Thank you for watching. For more anime recap, please subscribe.
3 monstrous rats circle like predators sensing prey. The young warrior doesn't flinch. Their numbers mean nothing. His calm stance hides a fire ready to erupt and incinerate doubt. Shield raised, eyes sharp. Fear and confusion check. Null. Instincts honed. Mind unwavering. As the beasts charge, steel meets fury. A clash of instinct versus preparation. Result, all checks cleared. Blood splashes, claws tear air. He charges, unshaken by chaos. Hesitation is death. He's seen it. He refuses to follow. His resolve hardens, mind unshakable. Power floods in, stats soar. Empowered and alert, he blocks and counters with deadly precision. The rats screech in pain, no longer predators but prey. Each strike is a statement. He owns this battlefield. 2 fallen beasts mark his victory. Heavy breath, steady hand. His reward is clear. Level up. Not just in stats, but in will. A breath of survival, not relief. A gentle glade hidden in a brutal maze. Tranquility reigns where war paused. The spring of life, serene, sacred. Here enemies dare not enter. Here exhaustion melts into stillness. His reward echoes in radiant light. Intelligence increased. Mana expanded. In a world of danger, small gains mean survival. He drinks. The water pulses with warmth and unknown promise. Golden light swirls like divine blessing. Every wound erased, every ache forgotten. Restored to prime form, he meditates. This brief peace isn't weakness. It's preparation for the storm ahead. Time blurs. Was it a day? Peace clouds perception. Fatigue vanishes, yet mental weight builds. The community board calls, a tether to others in solitude. His fight resumes soon. Alone yet not forgotten. The board is filled with silent voices of other solo fighters. They cannot meet, cannot unite, but their thoughts echo the same. Survive, grow, endure. A single day into the labyrinth's chaos, Taeyeon reflects. Thousands entered solo mode. Yet only he lives. The odds defy logic. He prepares, knowing survival means more than just strength. Holding grotesque meat with skepticism, Taeyeon debates survival over sanity. The system's cold logic labels it edible. He braces, knowing every bite in this world could spell disaster or power. He devours the rat meat, trusting the system. Seconds later, agony erupts. Alarms flash. Status check failed. Poison courses through his veins. He crumbles, betrayed by hunger and hope. The poison is merciless. Health plummets. Without cure or potion, death looms. For rookies, it's a death sentence. He barely clings to life, vomiting water like venomous regret. Raw meat becomes necessity, not choice. Space is limited, cooking's impossible. He drinks from a sacred stream, glimmering with light. Miraculously, he stabilizes. Survival, in its cruelest form, is earned. His body shimmers, he's full. A system message confirms it. Resistance born from suffering. Disease resistance unlocked. What almost killed him now empowers him. Taeyeon rises, hardened, unshaken. Bingo! The disease resistance skill. 1% proficiency. Not much, but enough. A barrier against deadly consumption. A foothold in a world rigged against the weak. He's learning, adapting, becoming something more. He stands again. Should I obtain the next skill? With that, he wades into water. It's unpleasant, cold and dangerous. But power requires pain. That's the labyrinth's price. Submerged deep, lungs burning, thoughts blur. Pain takes over. Drowning, one of the worst deaths he recalls. But he endures, refuses to die. This suffering must have meaning. He bursts from water, gasping life. Notifications flood in. Unbreath acquired. Line of death achieved. Brushed death's edge and survived. In this twisted world, death is a teacher. He learns fast. With serene resolve, he touches the water, unlocking unbreath. A skill to defy toxic air in hostile worlds. It's not just survival, it's preparation for war in suffocating realms. A rare skill earned only at death's edge. Unbreath. Few dare attempt it, but pairing it with line of death turns danger into opportunity. His curiosity burns. He's found a path. The labyrinth thrives on chaos. Strange anomalies bloom within. But he won't hesitate. Each risk is a step closer to creation. Because power isn't given, it's forged through relentless will. He stills his breath, silences the world. Unbreath activates. Energy swirls around him, calm yet deadly. This isn't meditation, it's transformation. With every second held, he becomes sharper, faster, unstoppable. A sudden dash. Blade in hand, he charges while holding breath. Skills, if synchronized with circumstances, can awaken greater forms. This is more than fighting. This is forging evolution mid-battle. Combat while breathless. It's risky. Movements sap his lungs faster, but he endures, defying limits. The moment he gasps for air, pain floods in. Still, he pushes through the chaos. His endurance bears fruit. Unbreathing attack awakens. His defiance under pressure bursts a deadly technique. And now, with 10 skills mastered, a title blooms: skill player. Recognition carved in mana. Proud of his growth, he checks his status. Through hardship, his agility has soared beyond peers. Lee Taeyeon was once faster. Now, he's outpaced her, and he's just getting started. The door opens, his eyes shine. With the basics conquered, he shifts focus to main skills. Tools that shift battles. Skills worth tenfold their cost. This is the true beginning. He dreams of absolute power. Time freeze, attack nullification, multiplication. Each main skill bends reality itself. And now, walking forward, he knows one of them will soon be his. Beneath the dungeon's glow, he carves through the wall with resolve. Every action calculated. If the key skill lies here, he will unearth it, no matter how obscure. A monstrous rat emerges, eyes bloodshot and brimming with death. The resolve in his gaze sharpens. If danger guards the skill, then he'll charge through it head-on. Claws tear flesh, each strike draining life. Damage mounts. 4, then 4 again. His face unmoved. One misstep means death, but he endures, baiting fate with unyielding defiance. Barely breathing, blood trickling, yet he whispers, "A little bit more." Another 4 damage. He's gambling with death itself, staking his life for a skill no one dares pursue. Sword slashes in defiance, light collides with fury. Danger spikes. Yet from the brink of death, new skills rise. Calm mind, line of death. Pain births power. Block. The shield intercepts the onslaught. He earns a new skill. Active, defensive. Useful, but not what he came for. He pushes further, unsatisfied, chasing a skill only madness seeks. Smiling under pressure, he reveals the logic of madness. Block death, again and again. Simple, brutal, brilliant. Each blow rejected feeds the path to surviving the impossible. Steel meets beast, again. He blocks what would have killed him, not once, not twice. Enough times to earn a skill forged in the crucible of mortality. Endure. It's a life-saving skill, he declares, defiant fist raised. So why fear it? His victory isn't just in combat, but in daring what others fear to even attempt. With a calm breath, he reflects. Proficiency rose. Death was inches close, but it paid off. Over 200 skills. And yet he wonders, what else can I unlock? A mysterious figure steps forth, calm yet commanding. His aura radiates authority. The system recognizes him. A person searching for God. The protagonist realizes, he's no monster. He's an NPC. Words turn heavy. The elder smirks, sizing him up. Are you an adventurer? The question slices. Suspicion rises. Solo mode NPCs are rumored to be maniacs. Trust fractures instantly. Without warning, the elder explodes forward, fist wrapped in violent mana, eyes blazing. The punch descends like divine judgment. There's no escape. The warrior braces as time slows to stillness. Then try and block this. With a furious roar, Einzhal unleashes a devastating, non-lethal strike. Pressure surges. The warrior readies his shield, uncertain if it's enough to survive this legendary force. The shield quakes. A deadly glow surrounds him. His line of death activates. Fear spikes. I'm going to die! Desperation overtakes instinct. He grips his shield, heart racing toward fate. A brutal impact echoes. Lightning pulses through his body. He slides back, stunned. What a heavy blow! Every bone screams, yet he still stands. Barely. Blows rain down, each strike heavier than the last. But he endures. Suddenly, ping! Strength permanently increased. He deflects power with newfound might. A skill acquired, conditional activation, deflect. Another strike comes, faster, closer. Then how about this? The elder challenges. His fist aims true. I can't dodge. Overwhelmed, the adventurer realizes power alone can crush even perfect form. Crash. A crater forms. 35,211 damage. He gasps, half buried in rubble. I expected 100,000, the elder muses. Non-lethal damage nullified. Barely alive, but alive. That alone is a miracle. Einzhal chuckles, impressed. I was surprised. The adventurer's defense, though desperate, was strategic. In one split second, he blocked, then let go, minimizing the blow. That resolve earned the elder's respect. I couldn't just stand still, so I struck back. Sparks flew, tension hung thick, but respect bloomed between warriors who recognized courage. An unexpected bond forged through instinct and resolve. Einzhal's judgment wasn't blind. He saw every move, every desperate choice. Kang Taeson's grit shone bright, even with weak stats. Against death he endured. A quiet nod acknowledged that storm. From test to triumph, the warrior is validated. Taeson's name echoes in sacred light. Einzhal, seeker of gods, smiles with pride. The trial ends not in battle, but blessing. Taeson demands truth. Why strike without warning? Is power a tool for torment? Einzhal grins knowingly. His motives run deeper. A paladin's strike is not cruelty. It's clarity wrapped in chaos. Einzhal reveals his purpose. He tests souls not to punish, but to reveal. Only those who grasp their worth may survive. Weakness is not lack of power, but ignorance of self. Approval earned, Taeson breathes easier. Einzhal isn't an enemy, just a judge of worth. The elder's name, a gift from his father. Behind that beard lies history, loss, and purpose. A God-seeker with radiant faith, Einzhal seeks his divine. Taeson probes deeper. Who is she? Einzhal's face glows. His cause is clear. To spread the word of the goddess he cherishes. Brilliance floods the frame. Levine Naf, the goddess of compassion, manifests in light and awe. Her beauty, ethereal. Her presence, sacred. She's not just worshipped, she's remembered by one left alone. Einzhal's voice trembles. His world is ash, his people gone. Yet his faith remains. He wanders the labyrinth, searching for a glimpse of the goddess who once brought him peace. Levine Naf, the name stirs memory. Taeson knows her, and where she resides. But secrets unravel faster than expected. The problem isn't knowing, it's deciding what this knowledge means going forward. She knelt before the bloodied goddess, her divine presence shattered, her robe soaked in agony. The brutal truth. Even the divine weren't spared the torment lurking in this cursed world. If even Lee Taeyeon recoiled at the horror, what truth lies buried? Doubt gnaws his mind. Should he reveal the abyss he glimpsed, or protect Taeson from a darker destiny? Taeson stands firm, unshaken. The labyrinth isn't a prison, it's a forge. He chooses growth over escape, drawn not by fear, but by the promise of power veiled within shadows. No hesitation, no fear. Taeson's resolve stuns the paladin. In this moment, student meets master, destiny stirs. The fire of ambition lights the path to forbidden knowledge and unmatched strength. What do you want in return? He asks, cautious yet calm. A paladin this powerful, offering skills for free. Strange. But Taeson knows power has a price, even when unspoken. The paladin bows his head, repentance etched in his voice. He seeks redemption for violence, an act unbecoming of a guardian. But Taeson's smirk says it all. Too late for regrets. You're worth apologizing to, the paladin roars, emotion blazing. Words alone won't do. Gifts of power follow, and Taeson, cool, sharp, accepts. More than all right, he replies. The deal is struck. A skill gained without risking his life, rare and rewarding. The paladin sighs in relief, having skirted divine wrath. For once, strength is shared without blood being spilled. Sunlight pierces the chamber as leaves flutter. The duel begins not in fury, but in purpose. Try hitting me, the paladin dares. This is training through trial, skill honed by fire.
If you enjoyed the content of my channel, smash that like and hit subscribe. More epic content awaits.